Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve one mock test from Cambridge 14. This is general one. I'll be doing further academic and different mock tests also. So I'm starting this series where I'll be helping you guys to solve the mock test. So let's start. Today we are going to do a reading one. This is I think from Cambridge 14. So here I'm going to tell you how to solve different type of questions because general issues which I have noticed student facing is they are not able to complete in 1 hour time. If even they are able to complete in 1 hour time, they are not able to get the correct answers. The reason being, every type of question need to be tackled in a different way. In some you have to understand the meaning, in some you have to understand the keywords. So let's see how to tackle these types of questions. Let's start. So this is the general one. As you must be aware that in section 1 for general always 2 passages will be there. So the first passage over here is transition care for elderly. In this there are 6 questions of true, false, not given. Now how we do a true, false, not given? Not necessary you have to read whole passage. It will waste your time because true, false, not given will always follow an order. So let's see how to solve this one. So what we have to do in this, first we'll read the first question, we'll figure it out in the passage, we'll match the meaning, and then we find the answer. So the first question is saying only hospital patients can go on to have transition care. This is very important point, only. So what we understand by this statement, that they are saying that transition care can be taken only by those people who are an patient. Okay, now let's see what this passage is talking about. In the passage it's saying transition care is for the older people who have been receiving medical treatment. Very clearly they have said that the people who are receiving medical treatment, that means those are the patient. So transition care is for those who are receiving medical treatment. That is completely matching. Yes, so this answer is going to be true. Okay, so this is a true. Now if we see the next question, transition care may be long term or short term. So here what will be our keyword? Long term or short term. So they are saying it can be either long term or it can be short term. Let's see what information is there in the passage. So further it is saying, but need more help to recover. Okay, so that means it's a long term and time to make a decision about the best place for them to live in the longer term. So this is for the longer term, but in the question they are saying longer or shorter. So this is contradicting the information. Hence the answer is going to be, what do you guys think the answer will be? Yes, you are correct. The answer is going to be false for this. This is going to be false. Okay, now let's move to the third question. Everyone receiving transition care must contribute to the cost. So what they are saying, whoever is taking this facility, they must. This is a keyword. They are saying it's not that they should contribute, it is they must. So this is a compulsion that if you are taking a transition care, you have to contribute to the cost. Let's see what the information is there in the passage about regarding this. Okay, so transition care, we have to figure out, we don't have to read, we have to skim where this information can be. So where they are talking that about the whether they should give the some amount or not. Let's see. Transition fees by government. Transition care is focused on individual goal and therapy, limited time offer, if low intensity, balance. Transition care is often provided by non-government organizations, subscribe. Yes, I can see a fee part over here, so something related to that. So yeah, the question is here they are saying they should explain these fees to you and the amount charged should be form part of agreement between you and service. The fee is calculated. Okay, let's read what is, yeah. So here is the main answer. If your circumstances allow, it is expected you will contribute to the cost. What was there in the question? You must pay. But here what they are saying, if your circumstances allow, you will contribute. Yes, so this is a conditional statement. when you have to pay only if your circumstances allow you, right? Okay, so now what will be the answer for this one in that case? Yes, it's going to be a false. I hope you are getting the point. The main thing is you have to understand the keyword. That's the main thing that you have to focus on. Okay, yeah. Now let's move to the fourth answer. Transition care at home is only available for patients who live alone. Again, so they are saying at home you can take the facility only if the patient is living home alone. Let's see in the paragraph what they are talking about this. About the home facility, basically we have to find transition care where. So yeah, headings also play an important role. So where means they will be telling where you can take this thing, right? Provided in your own home or in a living settings. This setting can be part of an existing age care home or healthy. Here nowhere they are telling any condition that when you can take it from home, whether you will be living alone or you should be having a family. No condition is mentioned over here. So that's why we will say that the information is missing. In the case if information is missing, what we will give? It will be a not given. Yes. Again, I'll explain this. Transition care may be given on a sorry, not for this one. Sorry. We are talking about this one. Transition care at home is this one. So they are saying that transition care at home is only available for patients who live alone. No, the information is not mentioned. They are just saying that yes, at home you can avail the facility, but no condition is as such mentioned. So that's why we will give this as a not given. Let's see the fifth question. Transition care may be given on a hospital site. Okay. So transition care may be given, maybe. Yes, this is very important part. It's not that it must be given, it may be given on a hospital site. Let's see what information is there in your passage regarding the same. So yeah, here they are saying that transition care is provided in your home or in a living setup. The setting can be part of an existing aged care home or healthy health facility. Yes, so it can be a part of health facility. Because now I'll tell you one more part over here. If in the question they are saying that it must be a hospital facility, no, because it can be either this or this, but they are saying it may be. So this is also one of the possibilities. So yes, it can be given in the health facility. So that's why the answer is going to be true for this. Okay. Hopefully you guys are getting the point. If in case you are not able to understand, just put the comment. I'll explain over there also. Sixth, you may lose your place in a care home if you have to leave it to receive transition care. Okay. So the question is saying if a person or if a patient is going to the transition care, then his place in the care home will not be sustained. It will not be retained. You will lose it. So you may lose your place if you leave. Let's see what information is there in the passage. Yes. So the passage is saying, if you are already received subsidized residential care in an age home, but you need to go somewhere else for transition care, your place in the age home will be held. Will be held. Yes, it is going to. Yes, it is mentioned over here that your place is going to be held. That means you are going to retain that place. It is not going to go away. But if you see in the question, it's not like that. It's completely reverse of it. So that's why this answer is going to be very clearly a false. Got the point? So this answer is going to be false because you are not going to lose that place. Rather, it will remain. So let's write the answer 6. This is going to be a false. Okay. So hopefully you are getting this point. Hopefully you understood how to do these true false not given.